Even my man Mark Zuckerberg said Apple's dead.
He did say that.
He didn't say they're dead. He says that they're not innovating.
Yeah, which means they're gonna die.
Well, they can innovate though. They have that potential.
Here's what's gonna happen. AI is gonna bring Steve Jobs back to life, and then Apple will be back in the front seat. Yeah, so like Luke's bloodline is gonna be gone.
Basically an OG plot without any of it.
No Darth Vader, no Luke, no Emperor Palpatine. It's gonna be boom, but like it will follow that same universe.
How do you feel about that?
Just into the future.
Think they can pull it off?
I really... Phil.
No way.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Built by Gamers podcast. We got a couple surprises for you.
Oh, let me see it.
Yo.
We got Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
We got Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker joining us today with Rush Hour 4 coming out, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 2025.
Can you guys tell me a little more about that movie? You guys are starring in it again, right?
Yeah, it'd be
or
like-
it's like your
well,
kids or something?
I
What is
gotta-
it?
Endgame.
I gotta try and not get canceled this
I
time.
just drank your drink. Sorry.
What the hell, man?
You're going to miss some. I needed some extra prebiotics.
You're addicted to the blue?
Bro has to go for blue. It's over for you. You're gonna wake up brown. It's over. All right. Well,
Bro, what's my appetite going to turn into?
I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of appetite, have you guys had the brown Rice Krispie treats?
From Sprouts?
Like chocolate?
What are you talking about? Like what made with brown sugar?
No. What? That's the thing.
Yeah.
From where?
Sprouts.
Nah, they don't. They don't sell that. I would have been.
They do
I would've
actually.
been
they
on-
do.
They have
They're
like bricks.
Brown sugar Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
delicious.
they make their own.
bro.
Really? Okay.
Why are you talking about brown Rice Krispie treats?
I just
then?
had one. I've been fiending over there. Like, I haven't had a brown one since I was a kid.
You've been fiending?
I've been fiending for the brown ones.
What makes them a brown?
Well, they're just they're chocolate. They're chocolate.
Oh, they have chocolate on them?
Well, there's chocolate in them.
Dude, this guy needs to get it straight. What are you talking about?
I think they're made from a different cereal. Listen, it's the,
Then it's not a Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
bro. It is. It's made by the company Rice Krispies, so it has to be Rice Krispie. I think it is made. Okay, maybe it is. And maybe it is. Maybe it is Rice Puffs. Actually, you're right. You're right. It is. They're just chocolate though.
So it's a rice puff.
They like infuse it with chocolate. You guys
It's a
They
rice
can't
puff
have
treat?
it.
Nah, man.
Oh my gosh, you never had this, Goody?
No.
Really?
I've just had the plain little ones from Costco.
Bro, I gotta bring some in. Troggy?
Wait, do
Oh
they?
my gosh, I'm not making this up.
Yeah,
guys,
you are.
I'm
Wouldn't
not lying.
They still make them?
I think so. I guess, man, you guys are beyond the
You'll
times,
never
bro.
see it again.
Bro, I actually don't know if I've seen
It'll
them.
be discontinued.
Just like the candy pizzas and Lunchables, man. What happened to
Bro, well, are we going to see him in GTA 6?
those? We might actually. I hear that, oh, okay, listen up. That's pretty crazy. So, we are never getting GTA 6.
Never?
Never, bro.
What do you mean? They put a trailer out.
No, listen. Fans are saying GTA 6 is actually 2 games. It's 2 games. So listen up. Here's what happened. So with the success of GTA 5 Online, right, released 11 years ago, right, it's still being updated to this day. You know, it's crazy, right? Fans are saying that now GTA 6 is going to follow that same pattern, except they're going to release GTA 6 Online and GTA 6 Story Mode as 2 separate games, right? And people are freaking out about this.
Why would they do that?
Fans are saying it's a huge scam, and the GTA is just trying to make more money. Rockstar's trying to make more money because they know fans will eat up all of their content. However, I think it's actually very valid of GTA, of Rockstar to do this because they're putting in so much work into story mode, multiplayer, that's probably going to go with it. And GTA 6 Online really is its own separate game already. So why should they have to release it for free? Right? If they're putting all this work, constant updates, constant events into GTA 6 Online, right? Why should fans have to not pay for that if it's really that? Like, I can't think of any other game that's updated that constantly that you don't have to pay for.
But why would you want to buy it 4 times? Because it comes out on console and then a year later it releases on PC. So why would you want to buy it twice on console and then twice on PC?
So 4 times total? I think that we should. I think there should be a huge barrier to entry for GTA 6.
It's already going to be $100.
It should be 1,000.
So people are freaking out. That's the other thing, right? I don't know if it should be 1,000, but GTA 6 story mode.
What do you mean you
people
don't think it should be 1,000? You know it should be.
Why?
They've taken 11 years to make it. They got to get paid.
Dude.
$1,000? No one's buying GTA 6.
Think of all the goons working night and day, sleeping in their cots in the freaking buildings.
Oh, they did go on strike.
Yeah, they went on strike because of their work conditions. These guys need to get paid.
You would buy GTA 6 for $1,000.
Yeah.
Goody.
Are you gonna gift it to me?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be the only one in the
Is
game.
that gonna be a Christmas bonus?
Imagine you're the only one in the game.
Well, that would prevent hackers, though. You know, they're gonna lose $1,000
No,
if
people
they
would
get
just
banned.
pirate the game more often. Is all that would happen. You're saving no one.
That's true, and they would sell it for half.
They would sell it for half. It's genius.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe we should do that.
No,
We could create a secondary market.
Bro wants to crash Rockstar. No, here's the thing. People are saying that GTA 6 story mode is already gonna cost like 80, maybe 100, and GTA Online is probably gonna be around 60. How you feel about that? You think that's fair?
Yeah, it's gonna be $200.
Probably somewhere around there.
I think for the full GTA 6 experience, really, it's gonna be $200.
Which I think is totally fair though. For everything you're getting.
Plus, they'll have in-game transactions because they said they wanted to do some type of crypto, like in-game crypto.
Like NFTs?
Yeah, basically. So on top of that, it's gonna be like Fortnite. You know, you have to come back with your V-Bucks. So people are gonna be spending more than $1,000.
Eventually, yeah, but the base game's probably for both base games it's probably gonna be 200. Which again, like I just can't think. We think all like GTA 6 is already like 5 games in one. You know what I mean? Like you can play basketball. It's a racing game. It's a shooter game. Like it's
You can work out.
You can work out, bro. It's every game.
Dude, you're gonna be able to play Valorant. in
It's
GTA
like
6.
Roblox. There's obstacle course like GTA
You definitely
6,
will be able
GTA
to.
6 is every game.
I think you'll be able to game in GTA 6.
You probably
Oh,
will
yeah,
be
yeah,
able
yeah,
to,
yeah.
bro.
Just like
It
in
like
Minecraft.
zooms in.
It's a gaming simulator. Like it's
Yeah.
literally everything. So it should be honestly maybe it should be over 100. Maybe you're right, Todd.
I know, I am right.
Yeah, the GTA modders will definitely implement that.
Oh yeah. If it's not
Like
already
in
in the
Minecraft,
game,
it took 5 years to build a phone in Minecraft, and it works.
actually.
Yeah, with like redstone.
What the heck? That's actually wild.
You could call people on that phone.
Yo, imagine swatting someone from Minecraft.
How does that even work?
Dude, some big nerds in that game.
Yeah, there are some nerds, bro.
That's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, I don't know. All I know is whenever it comes out, I'm getting it for 200. I'm not gonna be complaining on drop. Honestly, I might not even buy the online. I'm not a big online person. I'm kind of in it.
Bro, that's the whole game.
What is even the difference?
Well, I know for GTA 5 Online, it had basically its own story mode, its own missions. Obviously, you play with friends, had its own cars, own weapons, stuff like that. So it really was its own separate game. It's basically its own game. So it's like you're playing, just apart from the story mode, you're just playing as like a different character. You're building up your own empire versus GTA 5. The story mode was like, yeah, you're doing some of that, but it's more like, there's much more structure
You're
to it.
following, yeah.
It's
a
more
story.
It's more of a story. It's more of a story, and I kind of like that personally more. So if when GTA 6 releases, that's 2 games. I'm probably just gonna buy the story mode, just because online gets really toxic, right? It's kind of pay to win at times. I'm not trying to get destroyed by someone who has like all the weapons off rip and has like
That's
a
always
flying
me.
car. Like
That's
bro,
always me.
You're not good at the game, bro.
Dude,
I
no,
am.
Goody's grinding like 24/7.
Goody's putting in money.
I played
to get the new
GTA 5
car
for
to
like
win.
4 years in a row at launch.
That's like not fun, bro. Like I'm just trying to like
It has unlimited content.
do like petty missions. I'm just getting clapped by some dude who's been playing for 9 years. So yeah, I'm not getting online personally.
Well, that's why you can go invincible mode.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, if you get killed by someone too many times, you can literally have the option to go passive mode.
No, but then that's like giving up.
Oh, yeah. That is kind of giving up, though.
It's
yeah, but,
admitting
like,
defeat,
That's
bro.
pussifying yourself.
People will, like
Yeah.
people will fight you, run away, and go in passive mode and just taunt you.
Bro, no, that's admitting defeat, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's like getting on your knees, bro.
yeah, Ty knows about that. But get on your knees. I mean,
How much? What's the minimum you take to get on your knees?
Whoa.
is it like okay? Who though? Is it like a friend?
Anyone?
Anyone I can pick?
Yeah.
No, listen, no. This is a good.
Why would you-
This is a good.
You want
this is a good
to?
question.
He's helping out the bros.
Would you rather have a bro or a stranger, Goody? At least the bro's in on it. I mean,
Well, maybe like a trans. Or something. They'll go to Thailand and they'll look a little better at least.
is that better? I don't know. That's better.
I guess if they have like top surgery or something, you can kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just.
Do you want to give Tyrone top or like, or you know the long hair?
Yeah, let's go eat Tyrone.
Wait, isn't there a interesting Marvel story with a Tyrone?
Oh, yes. There is. You guys been playing Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
No. I downloaded it and never played it.
Bro, you gotta hop on. Tyrone, okay, Cloak and Dagger. Cloak is actually a villain. Cloak's actually a villain. So I've researched his storyline.
Are you just saying that because he's
No,
wears a hood?
no, because he's actually not a good guy at heart. At least here, let me explain. So the storyline starts like this: Cloak, before he turns into Cloak, is just a normal guy named Tyrone, and he lives with his friend Billy. Right, they grow up together, and they live in kind of a ghetto neighborhood. It's kind of shady, right? So Tyrone and Billy, they stumble across a robbery, right? Where the two robbers
Did they join in?
No, bro. It's worse. They see the robbery happen, and the clerk ends up getting shot and dying. So the robbers get away, and Billy and Tyrone think that the police are going to suspect them as the robbers and the killers, right? It's just a bad neighborhood, corrupt system. So they start running away. Billy gets caught by the police, and Tyrone calls out for help, right? Tries to help Billy out, but he has a stutter, so he can't get the words out. It's really debilitating stutter. So Billy ends up getting shot wrongfully.
By who? The cops?
By the police.
Whoa,
The policeman shoots
No
Billy white?
way.
Billy is black.
Oh. Okay.
Billy's black and so is Tyrone. So get this. Tyrone, out of guilt and sort of grief, moves to New York, start a new life, penniless, right? So he goes to rob a girl named Tandy, who is...
So he did take up a life of crime.
He started
No way.
to, but Tandy changed him. So Tandy, her backstory, we're gonna run it back. Now Tandy, she is a pretty girl, wealthy, right? And she lives with just her mom, who's like a supermodel, millionaire, right? Her mom doesn't really pay much attention to her, kind of ignores her. Tandy doesn't really have a dad in the picture, right? So she feels neglected, takes her stuff, moves to New York, right? Just to get away from it all. And this is where she meets Tyrone, who goes to rob her. But she sees that Tyrone looks kind of musty. She has a lot of money, offers him some money, and they become friends like that.
Well, she bought him?
Bro, Tandy didn't. He didn't buy her. They just
bought her friendship. Okay.
Yeah, they bought her. They bought.
yeah.
Sure, she bought her friendship. She actually gets robbed shortly after that, actually, by another guy. Tyrone saves the day, and they become best friends like that. So they're trying to find housing together. In New York, new city. Some like kind of shady guys offer them a place to stay, and Tandy's kind of gullible. She's like, yeah, I'll go. And Tyrone follows her to make sure she's safe. Turns out these guys are criminals who are experimenting with I think it was heroin.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're experimenting with some new heroin that is supposed to give people powers. Most people die in the process.
What?
So they force inject Tandy, force inject Tyrone, and they live. And they gain their Cloak and Dagger powers through this event. Let me break it down for you. So basically, Tandy, she gains the ability to exert her life force, which I think is kind of dope. You see that in the game. She can use her daggers, right?
Yeah, she can heal.
Yeah, and she can heal people. And Tyrone gets darker. And I mean, like, he has the ability to generate dark matter and surround people,
All right.
draining their life force. But he's a villain. So the thing is, with this power, it's not only that he can drain life force, he feels the need to drain others' life force, right? So he has this hunger, this urge to kill people. And Tandy's really the only one that can satisfy his hunger because she can give out life force, right? Without anyone having to die.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
Okay, so that's why they're yin and yang.
They have to stay together, right? But at heart, Tyrone just wants to hurt people. He wants to kill petty criminals. He wants to feed his hunger overall. He defends in the name of justice, but really he's just trying to fill his craving. Tandy, on the other hand, she's actually a good person. She stays with Tyrone because she knows that if she leaves, he'll probably just hurt people. And that's why really Cloak is not a hero, bro. He's not a hero. When you play as him in Marvel Rivals, you're playing as a villain. Bro wants to hurt people. He's a dangerous man.
That's crazy.
But they have a good, at the very least, they have a good dichotomy when they're together. They help druggies and runaway children in the comics. So Tandy can take people's drug addiction out of the way, basically.
Really?
Yeah, she can purge them. I think it's pretty dope.
Why didn't she just purge Tyrone?
He's not addicted to drugs. He's just
addicted to killing.
He just wants to kill people.
Like, you can't take away his lust for killing?
I guess she keeps it at bay, though.
She
so it
can't
keeps coming back.
temporarily. but she has to keep feeding him life force.
Well, son of a bee.
Yeah, bro. So honestly, if you're playing Cloak and Dagger, I'd drop him. Storyline's too sad.
I actually knew he was a villain. You could tell.
What? How?
Because his name is Tyrone.
What? So what do you? Yeah, speaking of Marvel Rivals, who's the worst roommate though? Who would be the worst roommate?
Who's the worst roommate?
Marvel Rivals? The worst roommate?
If you had to live with someone on the Marvel Rivals roster, who's the most toxic roommate?
Black Widow.
Damn, why?
Well, she doesn't have any abilities, so she can't help you out in any way.
That's true.
She has no abilities at all.
But she's like an assassin. She got a.
Yeah, she can mess kids up for you.
She'd just be like too paranoid and staring around and stuff.
No, there's worse. I think actually I'll let you go, Todd.
It'd be like maybe like Rocket Raccoon. Because like, does he use the bathroom or does he just go wherever he wants?
Shoot,
He's kind of a wild animal.
Well,
He's
he's
a wild
pretty
card.
annoying too.
And you can't even tell him to stop because he's just gonna freak out on you.
Yeah. Like, what's the deal with that?
Or Groot too. Like,
Yeah, Groot. How does he use the restroom?
like what does he do, right? And like you could even talk to him about
No, you can't talk to him at all.
it's like Groot, you gotta do the dishes.
Well, he can understand.
He can't
But he
understand.
can't speak to you back. He's just I am Groot.
He said one time, "We are Groot."
That's right.
He changed his line for just one moment.
Yo, maybe he can talk. He just doesn't
He
want
just doesn't want to. Maybe he's too smart. He's like these dummies.
He just doesn't want to pay taxes.
Hey Groot, where's my wallet? I am Groot. Like what the hell, man?
He actually does come from a planet that is a high intelligent tree, that have high intelligent tree life forms.
You just know Groot lore like that
I do. I studied it
in college.
in college.
Dude,
Wow.
I actually haven't seen Guardians 3 still.
Oh, you should watch it for sure. That's where he says, "We are Groot."
You guys just spoil. I'm not gonna watch it anymore. You guys spoiled the whole movie for me.
Well, we're getting a Superman, the new Superman, which is basically they're saying is going to be a knockoff of Guardians 3.
Oh yes, the new Superman, bro. They're actually also saying that Ultraman is going to be in the new Superman movie.
Yeah, weren't they saying that that it was like the guy in the stadium? He was like completely dark.
Yeah, they're saying that it might be the guy in the stadium, but his storyline's actually really insane.
Why?
So Ultraman comes from an alternate Earth that parallels the Earth Superman's from. So basically, his story is very similar, but much more sinister. So when he grew up, his race was taught to. They're a race of warriors. They're taught to kill and
So like a Super Saiyan.
like a Super Saiyan. Except his Krypton gets destroyed, just like Superman, and his parents send him to Earth not just to save him, but so that he can get revenge on the man who destroyed Krypton. So his parents tell him to become the greatest or become nothing at all. So when he comes to Earth,
Dang.
he is being taken care of by Martha and Superman's dad.
Raditz.
Yeah, like shut up. Like Radish. Except Ultraman's just using them. So when he's of age, he just kills them because he realizes he doesn't need them anymore. He ends up dominating.
He cooked out his parents.
He cooks his parents. So Ultraman decides to rule Earth 3, which is a parallel Earth, and to form the Crime Syndicate, which is like an evil version of the Justice League, basically.
Yeah.
But the man that destroys Krypton comes to Earth 3 and destroys Ultraman's newly ruled Earth again.
Oh.
So Ultraman has this really
my.
bad vendetta against this guy. He decides to take his Crime Syndicate and go over to Prime Earth, which is Superman's Earth. And as you know, Superman's not really going to allow that
Yeah, Superman
dominance.
ain't down with that.
And that's how they become these enemies, start fighting. The only difference is Ultraman, he has a different weakness than Superman, and it's not kryptonite. He actually draws power from kryptonite itself. His weakness is the sun. So it's
reverse.
it's reverse, right? So
So does he just keep like a Krypton necklace on him or what?
the sun slowly
Or
starts to
kryptonite
drain
necklace?
his energy. No, I think he's still very strong unless he starts to go closer to the sun. So on Earth, he's still pretty strong and can keep up with Superman. He's just not. Superman takes him to space. It's kind of GG's, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dang.
But he has everything. He can do everything Superman can do. Can fly, super strength, laser eyes. He just wants to kill.
So we're already getting the multiverse in this new Superman.
We might be getting the multiverse.
Because that's what it sounds like. If that's Ultraman, then he came from a different parallel universe. These hero movies can't escape the multiverse.
It's the way to go. It's the way to go. Honestly, everyone's created parallel enemies, parallel universe. It's like the parallel AI China just dropped. You heard about that?
Oh, you're talking about
DeepSeek.
DeepSeek?
Talking about
I lost all my money on Nvidia.
Dude, they're calling that the Temu of AI.
ChatGPT, Temu.
Yeah.
No, I hear it's better than ChatGPT.
Well, Temu's pretty good, right? They had like 4 Super Bowl ads, so
They did have 4 Super Bowl ads. It's got to be good then, right?
it has to be.
No, they're actually saying that DeepSeek is starting a new Cold War.
Why would they do that?
Well, DeepSeek's actually so good that it just completely mocks ChatGPT. And if you remember, back in Cold War One, this is how the space race started. So Russia launched Sputnik, right, into orbit, and that was the first mankind's ever seen, which kind of intimidated the U.S. a little bit. So we had to fight back, right, and start inventing our own rockets to beat out Russia. So in a similar fashion, right, we launched ChatGPT, right, world's first greatest AI, right?
Yeah.
And
LLM,
China fights back, releasing DeepSeek, which is apparently at least 2 times better than ChatGPT.
2 times?
2 times better and made with $6 million compared to the billions put into ChatGPT.
Nah, you can't trust China.
Yeah, this guy's bought and paid for by China.
No, all I'm saying is fans, people are saying now that the AI war is just beginning. That now we have to release something to beat DeepSeek and just go back and forth. Until maybe we get sentient AI or something like that.
Well, the whole goal of AI isn't these large language models. It's what's going to be built on them, which is AGI. So think of Apple App Store. You know how they created an ecosystem where you could build an app and then people will come to blah, 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 blah. These open AIs, DeepSeeks are just going to be like that. It's like the App Store that everyone can then draw the data to create really unique and cool things with AI. Now, there's going to be several databases like that. There's going to be competition for that. Open AI is definitely leading the pack, but Tesla's going to have their own, right? That will use these large language models to drive AGI or education apps and stuff like that.
You think so?
Yeah, that's how it's gonna run.
I think this means the return of Siri, to be honest.
Yo,
No.
Apple dropped the ball, bro.
They were 10 years too late.
Yeah, dude, they dropped the ball.
Come on, this Apple lover.
I do like Apple. I just think that they could have had it, bro, with Siri. They really could have dominated the market right now.
Yeah.
Why didn't you
We're
tell
at
them that
this
like
combo,
10
bro.
years
This-
ago?
But it's not too late for them. It's not
Because,
too late,
dude,
bro.
Steve Jobs
It's
is
too
dead.
late.
They're
Siri
done.
GBT, bro.
Even my man Mark Zuckerberg said Apple's dead.
He did say that.
He didn't say they're dead. He says that they're not innovating.
Yeah, which means they're gonna die.
Bro, they can innovate, though. They have that potential.
Bro, well, AI is going to bring. Here's what's gonna happen. AI is gonna bring Steve Jobs back to life, and then Apple will be back in the front seat.
All I know is that...
I don't think so. Elon Musk
gonna
is
happen.
going to create a Tesla phone, and Steve Jobs
Oh, that'd be so sick,
Except for
actually.
he said he doesn't want to.
For now.
doesn't want to. You know, he changes his mind every
He
2
said he'll
seconds.
only create it if he has to.
He might have to.
Apple would have to like compromise our privacy and stuff like that.
That's true.
I feel like maybe even Apple allowing us to download DeepSeek.
They got rid of it though in some countries. You know, they're allowed to download it on Apple or Android. Yeah.
I heard the
Oh,
U.S.
wow.
Marines can't use it.
Oh yeah, and now the U.S. government officials can't use it. They can't download it on U.S. government phones.
Interesting.
Really, what's happening is China got pissed about TikTok. They're like, "Yo, you guys are stealing our spying tool, our data collecting tool. So let's launch this DeepSeek. And on top, let's put a little cherry on top and say it only costs $6 million, so we tank the U.S. market. But the thing tracks your keystrokes. It tracks all your data, like everything, and it sends it back to the old CCP. What's their hand gesture? Do we know?
I don't know.
Do
that
they have
hand
one?
gesture. Do they have a hand gesture? I don't think
know.
so. Maybe it's the one Elon was doing on the...
No, that was
Is that his hand?
the Roman salute.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
don't
out
know
to
the,
the
I don't know
people.
the Chinese hand gesture.
What yeah, there's got to be some communist hand gesture.
Probably.
What is it?
I can
That's-
tell
that's
you.
good.
In
Goody.
Russia
That's him.
or in Soviet Goody, do you know?
No English?
Just forget Spanish. Nowhere close to it.
That's completely different.
No English, bro. Yo,
Frick, dude.
speaking of
Spanish.
new-
Puerto Rico speaks Spanish. There's two people that live in Puerto Rico by the name of
Jake Paul.
and Logan Paul.
So
What, did they fall off?
no, bro, they're actually
Actually, they're on the up.
uptrend right now.
Yeah, dude, they're on the uptrend.
What you know about Jake Paul, Todd?
I mean, he's turned into a full-time boxer,
Yes.
but we already all know that. That's not new news.
And his brother.
And his brother is turned into a WWE star / sounds like he wants to get back into boxing, right?
Yeah, I think they both have been boxing
Back
a little
into
bit.
it, huh?
No, he's always. I mean, all the things I've seen, he's constantly training.
Yes. Okay. Yes, they have been training, both of them actually. You know, I heard that they're actually going to
Oh, what's this?
have a fight soon. Yeah, it's this right now. So look, they're posting up for a new fight.
Okay, so the fight's actually gonna happen. So Jake Paul and Logan Paul are actually fighting.
Okay,
Or
what's
is
that
this
stunt
promo?
though?
No,
This is gonna be rigged.
legit.
Look at this stunt.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh my.
Come on.
This is gonna be legit, allegedly.
Are those lights even real? They're like having flashing lights.
So Jake Paul and Logan Paul are going to have a fight, professional fight. So this is what I've heard. I've heard that not only are they doing a professional fight, but they're doing this to promote their new show.
New show.
So Max is going to become the new Netflix because of this. So the fight is just going to be the finale of their show, right? So they're going to be building up.
How do you build up to it?
So the show is going to show the training of Jake Paul and Logan Paul, right? And how their daily life, right? How they incorporate training into that, in the rivalry. And then somewhere towards the end of the show, we're going to be able to see their fight, whether it's happening live or it happens in the show.
It has to be live.
Yeah, you gotta go live.
It has
right?
to be. They made so much money off the other rigged fight, you know?
You think it was rigged?
Yeah.
Todd, do you think it was rigged?
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually do think it was rigged too. I can't lie. I just couldn't defend that. I don't know if this one's going to be rigged though. Just because Tyson, sure. That's Mike Tyson. You don't want to actually fight him. But he's fighting his brother.
It is older brother power.
Like, you don't have to rig that. They probably have a rivalry.
They actually might.
There's older brother strength you gotta be careful of.
I just see no point in rigging this fight.
That weight class is crazy though. Logan's like ripped.
Real, how will they meet in the middle?
I feel like what is their weight classes?
What did he go for the Tyson fight?
Oh, I don't even know.
120,
220, right?
Was it 220?
220.
That was 180. Might be, yeah, probably 220. I guess they could probably meet. They look pretty similar in the video and weight class. They can't be that far off.
No. I'm pretty sure Logan sits around like 240, right?
Yeah, height will matter, but let's see.
They're like the
They're
same
not,
height.
They're not that different in height. They're not that. They're pretty different. Pretty good builds too.
When
both of
did
them.
Jake get that big? Or is he just
Big
lean?
training, bro.
Yeah, they both look really strong. I'll give it to him.
Wow. Logan lost a lot of muscle.
Yo, who's winning this fight though? That's a big question.
Wait, they skipping legs?
Yeah, maybe they might be.
Oh man.
They might.
Wait, look at those quads.
Those shorts are wild.
Those
What
shorts are
those?
killing him.
Be.
He's got to have bigger quads underneath.
I'm sure he does. You can kind of tell in muscle. You think you could take him, Goody?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, come on. Bodybuilders always win.
No, listen. Okay, you gotta consider this. So Logan.
Bodybuilders always win. I love it.
That's crazy, bro. No, Logan fought Floyd Mayweather, right? And Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson and won. So you gotta think those are their credentials. So if Logan fights Jake Paul,
Yo, but Floyd wasn't trying.
how you know?
I just know.
All right, we got a boxing expert over here, guys. We got.
Dude, I sit and watch film all day, bro.
How you know Floyd wasn't trying?
There's no way he's the like great. Okay, so first of all, the weight difference was out of control, but he is probably pound for pound like the greatest boxer to ever live. Floyd,
What do you think?
To ever live.
ever live. He's undefeated. Do you know how hard that is?
Yeah, this is like I feel like this is like the LeBron James. Versus,
And he took. I think there's some stat out there of how many times he actually got critically hit, and it's like low, like way low.
I think
Like Lolo's chicken and waffles. I know that gets you going, bro.
How
Look at
though?
you. Look at you. You can't even hold it in. Bro.
I get giddy, bro. We're talking about Lolo. See, okay, I think I'm biased. I've seen more Mike Tyson fights than Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, Mike's got to be the better fighter. I don't know. though.
Well, Mike Tyson would knock the crap out of Floyd because of the weight difference. I'm just saying pound for pound, if like
Technically.
say they were the same weight or whatever, Floyd would probably win.
Again,
He's just a master.
it's hard for me to speak
the
on it. I
brain.
haven't seen him fight as much. Have you, Goody?
It's boring. He's boring. No. Well, the reason you haven't is because Floyd is boring.
Because he's safe.
He just
just too
doesn't take
efficient.
hits, and when he hit, and he just takes you out. just slowly and just doesn't get hit.
He's just dodging the
Moves
whole fight,
around,
like really safe,
just-
taking his hit and then backing off.
Like it's very boring to watch him, but it's so efficient. Obviously.
Okay, well, let's go back to the root here though. Who's winning, Jake or Paul? You got money on?
All right, fine. I would actually put money on Jake.
Who do you think, Goody?
Well, Logan, his muscles are bigger. What are you laughing about?
That's all it's about. That's all it's about.
Bro, his chest is the size of your head.
That's true. One peck.
When Jake punches his chest, it's just gonna bounce off and hit him.
Bro's fighting the cartoon character. It's not a cartoon. That's crazy. Like, winding up his fist. Actually, I'd pay good money to see them do
Pull
that,
out
bro.
a can of spinach mid friggin' fight. Popeye Sailor Man it.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, we got a new dance trend, set by an Arubian, I think.
An Arubian?
Something like that.
Shout out Arubia.
It's trending. Oh.
Shout out Arubia.
Who's this?
Oh, I know
oh.
Sarubian. Damn, bro.
What is that?
He's good on that, though.
Dang.
New trend.
Oh. Nice, bro. Yo, we gotta
That's
put that
tough.
up, bro.
That's tough. What do you think?
Could you do that?
Is that gonna trend?
For sure,
Can
bro.
you see the beginning one more time?
What
The
music
Running
would that
Man?
go with?
I think he didn't do this to music.
He's like trying to do the Michael Jackson.
He's
He's like trying to moonwalk. Because he even does the like. Yeah, see, he's trying to Michael Jackson it.
Moonwalk?
Yeah, he's trying to moonwalk.
It's like the Running Man. That's tough. Hey, I can see that.
I think we should get that should
it's like
trend.
the Trump dance. I hope so.
That should trend for sure.
That's the next one.
Dude, I wish Coco was here, man. Out there.
Yeah,
in
he knows so
Aruba,
much.
Having fun.
Busy doing other things.
He's busy dancing.
In Aruba, bro.
That's sick, man. Dude, you think they're gonna release a new Star Wars anytime soon?
Yeah, they are. They already announced it.
Did they?
Yeah, it's gonna be not necessarily Luke saga, just like into the future a lot more, but like that kind of storyline is gonna continue.
Past the Luke's?
Yeah, so like Luke's bloodline is gonna be gone.
Okay.
They already announced it. Yeah, they're gonna make more.
Is it gonna follow Rey?
I don't think so, because that's kind of in the blood. Emperor Palpatine's blood. Luke. That's a Luke saga.
So there's basically an OG plot without any of
No
like,
Darth
right.
Vader, no Luke, no Emperor Palpatine. It's gonna be boom, but like it will follow that same universe
How do you feel about that?
just into the future.
Think they can pull it off?
I don't know who's in charge of it. If it's a continuation of the last three,
no.
yeah.
You hated them that much?
But the only reason the last three kind of bugged me is because you took the actual like storyline from 1 to 6 and messed it up.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I don't.
Even 1 through 3 kind of messed up a little bit of 4 through 6, but not that bad. Like the metachlorine thing.
They got retcon though.
Exactly. Why is it in why we shouldn't have it in we shouldn't have had it. And it was even George Lucas that did it, so we kind of had to adopt it. Like it wasn't like some rando. But in the later 3, anyone could be a Jedi. No, you need to have metachlorine levels out the roof. Not just anyone can turn into a Jedi. You got to be born with it.
I don't know why people hate 1 through 3 so much because I thought they're so.
I grew up with them, so it's kind of nostalgic for me.
I think they're great. 1 through 3. Okay, 1's not that good, but 2 and 3 are.
Yeah, one's nostalgic for me. So I do
'Cause
like
it's
it
double
for
lightsaber?
that. Yeah, like Darth Maul is sick. Like the end is really sick.
Sure.
Leading up to, or even like the pod racing with Anakin, pretty sweet.
I wasn't a big
Like-
fan of pod race. I wasn't trying to see.
It was just like,
was like
at
Fast
the
and
time,
Furious, like-
1999, it was like super like crazy.
sure
'Cause it was like
good CGI.
good CGI and
okay,
everything.
yeah, whatever.
Really, Darth Maul fight at the end, dope. That was the coolest part.
I think
obviously.
1's probably the weakest movie.
But the second and third one, obviously with the Clone Wars starting and all that, that was sick. And you got to see lightsaber work from Yoda, which everyone wanted to see.
That was sick.
Because all we saw was that he was an old man and he's supposed to be the greatest Jedi of all time. And then we finally get to see him like actually fight someone.
That was super dope.
That was hype.
What I think 3 is my favorite because I really like how it showcases the relationship between Anakin and Obi-Wan and how you saw like that mutual respect and admiration for each other, but at the same time, I feel like they portrayed Anakin's kind of falling off in a very like realistic way, just because he had so much love for Padme and they had established that. But what I think is really dope, it gives a lot of precedence for new theory that dropped. Fans are saying that Obi-Wan killed Luke's parents.
Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan.
I thought it was the Empire.
Well, that's
Well, Luke's parents is Darth Vader and
Luke's step parents.
Luke's uncle and aunt.
Uncle.
Okay. Who he was living with in Tatooine.
Yes, Luke's like
So you're saying Obi-Wan cooked him up?
Obi-Wan cooked them up indirectly. Here's what happened. So yes, the Empire got to them, but you have to wonder how they found Luke's and uncle so quickly, because there's no explanation for that in the movie, right? They just find them. They're just dead. And it's like, how do they even know they're on Tatooine?
The droid homies snitched on him.
They trace them back to the droids, right? But how do they do that so quickly? So here's the deal. Fans are saying that Obi-Wan tipped off the Empire, but the location of the droids, knowing that it'd be traced back to Luke's aunt and uncle, right? And the reason this theory has credence or evidence is because in the books and in Star Wars 3, you see how dedicated he is to the Force and to the ways of the
Ways of the Force, sure.
So it's like, so in the books, right, we learn that Jedis aren't meant to love, just as much as they're not meant to hate, right? We know that hate leads to the dark side, but Obi-Wan firmly believes that love also leads to the dark side. And in a way it does. We see that with Anakin, right? It was love that drove, not hate, it was love that drove him to the dark side. He couldn't handle.
You didn't want to lose Padme.
And it made him into Darth Vader. So Obi-Wan already knows this. And you see that in the show a little bit too, the Obi-Wan show that just dropped. So you have to wonder, right, what Obi-Wan would be willing to do to not allow Luke to enter that same path. Because I'm sure Obi-Wan couldn't have imagined when he first met Anakin that he would ever become Darth Vader, right? In the same way, Obi-Wan seeing Luke now, it doesn't seem likely, but he knows it's possible. And he knows the damage that can do, right? The Empire was unstoppable because they had Darth Vader. And Obi-Wan, knowing Luke's potential as Darth Vader's son, he has to protect that as the new hope for the galaxy, right? So what's Luke's only weakness up until that point, episode 4? His parents.
His family.
His family. That's the only thing he would love, right? So Obi-Wan takes them out of the picture. There's no chance of Darth Vader anymore.
Bro, then he deserved to get sliced down by Darth Vader.
Maybe.
He snitched.
That fight was kind of underwhelming.
He should have. In fact, he should have gone out even more ruthlessly. Should have been shanked.
I honestly, like, just knowing the grief he had for Darth Vader, like, you can't justify murder, but at the same time, like, I understand why he would potentially do that. Just because, like, all the lives that would be cost if he allowed Luke to enter the dark side, just like Anakin did, would kind of, way over what's the word I'm looking for? Someone help me out. It would be a lot worse than if just his aunt and uncle died, right? Yeah. Imagine 2 Darth Vaders in the Empire.
So yeah, you're saying those lives would save many more.
Actually, right?
So
for the greater good.
For the greater good, he sacrificed Luke's family.
He had to. As Obi-Wan, you know what I mean? And I think that's why episode 4 is probably one of my favorites. I just really like the setup, the premise. I think episode 4 wouldn't be as impactful if you hadn't seen episode 3 already. I really like just the context for who Obi-Wan is and his tie to Luke. It just makes it seem a lot more intimate, personally. You seen Star Wars, Giddy?
Never. That's why I can't really talk about this.
That's why he's over there.
No.
Holy
Quiet
cow.
pants.
I'm more of a Marvel
Bro,
person.
Bro was
you
thinking.
know? I'm more of a Marvel person.
Bro, no.
I've never watched.
What's the best?
It
What's the
is.
best
It's
Marvel?
all the same
Hold
now,
on. What's
Disney.
the best? What's the best Marvel movie? Captain Marvel or Madame Web?
What do you think?
Well,
Madame Web.
Madame Web, I haven't watched whatever that is.
You haven't watched Madame Web? It's the greatest Marvel movie
Captain
of all
Marvel.
time.
No.
and Madam Web are the most ass Marvel movies.
Captain Marvel is way better than
Dude,
Madame.
Madame
I haven't
Web
even heard-
is a stacked.
Bro, I
haven't even
stacked
heard
class.
of Madame Web.
Bro, there's nothing good about that movie, bro. You always like the most ass movies, I swear. Bro, Captain Marvel, sleeper. As in, like, I would fall asleep during that movie.
No.
Oh,
Bro, everyone agrees.
It showed Nick Fury's backstory.
dude, that's a close second to Madam Web.
Shut up. Shut up, bro. Yeah, it's been in Avengers Endgame. It's been in Infinity War, right? It's no.
Endgame is actually trash, bro. They introduced all this like
Shut
time
up.
travel stuff that isn't actually possible.
Shut up, Todd. One of the most goated movies, bro. The death of Tony Stark? Come on, bro. Tony
Yeah,
Stark's
and then they kill off Tony Stark. And now he's coming back? Like, what are we doing?
He's coming back.
That is kind of crazy, actually.
He's going to be Doctor Doom?
That is kind of weird to
He's
me.
going to be God Emperor Doom in Secret Wars, bro.
Okay, I'm not saying Captain Marvel's the best movie because it's not, but I do think it's weird that they're bringing back Tony Stark or that character.
Well, they have to.
actor.
When did
because
that
they're-
happen?
They have to because they're dropping off a cliff. They got to bring
He's
back
gonna
all
be
the
Dr.
old heads.
Doom in the upcoming Marvel movies. Like the same actor.
Dude, so is Chris, whatever.
Chris
freaking
Pratt?
Captain America.
Captain America, what's his name? His real name.
I don't know. It's probably Anderson or Johnson.
It's Chris something. Anyways, point is, I
Evans?
can't think of his last name for some reason.
Is it Evans?
Yes, Chris Evans. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't know that. They're bringing him back because they have to. But he's not going to be Captain America. He's going to be some other freaking rando.
Yeah, it's probably because Marvel's dying.
Marvel's is dying.
Because their new movies have not been hidden. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
they have not been hidden. Although I haven't seen Guardians 3, I know the other movies are not good. I've been told many, many, many times to just not even watch them.
Guardians 3?
No, except Guardians 3. Like the new Thor, for example. Madam Web.
Madam Web's sick.
Stop
It's
it.
stacked.
Stop it.
Huge tracts of lands throughout it.
Like, what's stacked in it?
I just told you.
Tracts of land?
You guys haven't watched Monty
This
Python
is
on
the
Holy
same
Grail?
guy that liked In the Thick of It, bro, by KSI. This is the same guy.
Oh,
I'm in the thick of it.
Yo, PR's in the jib, dude.
Well, I got a question that you
Anyways,
really
alright.
can't.
All right.
You really can't, knock on it.
All right, what's your question?
So I was randomly, on my treadmill and I was walking and then I saw the little note that they gave me about, a pedophile around my neighborhood that just moved in. So I was randomly thinking, like, to someone who has a family, because I don't have a family, would you rather have 15 pedophiles in your neighborhood or 500 pedophiles within 3 miles of your house, but none of them are in your neighborhood?
I'll let you. You have a family, Todd, so I'll let you.
You got to take the 500 not in your neighborhood.
That's okay. Why? That's crazy, but
Here's why. Yeah, they can travel to your neighborhood, but there's like a book I read by a Navy SEAL. He said,
read a book about this.
listen.
15.
Wait, this is a
500 or 500.
No, he
the
brought
book.
up this scenario. I'm just kidding. No, he said if the world goes to crap, a lot of people think, oh, travel to the outskirts, travel to the mountains, yada, yada, yada. He said Navy SEALs training is actually to barricade in place. So take your neighborhood and make it a place of safety. So I think of it the same way. You just create your neighborhood in a way that repels these people. So maybe we have to get, tags, ID cards, you have a gate, So you got to start keeping track of these people.
But what about the poor souls outside of the neighborhood?
Let them. That's the fodder.
Are you gonna build like a Walmart in your neighborhood?
No, so like, you know how when you go fishing, sometimes you use other fish as bait or to keep the other fish full.
You're gonna
You cannot
Instacart?
say that,
Right?
bro.
You're gonna
You cannot
Instacart?
say
So everyone outside your neighborhood is basically bait to
that.
keep the
Bro,
PDF
no,
files.
No.
Yep. To keep the PDF files full and at bay.
Dude, no, that's so.
There's no way you're gonna take
that's so
15
bad, bro.
right next to you.
Okay, yes, but you can just. There's a whole. I like the barricade concept. Let's apply that to your own home,
Okay, what book have you read that backs up your theory?
bro.
then?
It's just logic. You just barricade your own home, and you don't worry about the 15. You own some weaponry. You're ready for them, right? And that way you can go right. You want to have a fun night out with your kids. Just leave your neighborhood. You go to theater, go to the park. If you have 500 PDF files and just in your 3-mile radius, you can't do, bro. You're not going to Walmart. You're not taking kids. You're not taking the kids to theater. Parks are out of. You can't even take your kids to school. They might be among the teachers. Like you're literally screwed. You're literally screwed.
He's got a point
in your
there.
neighborhood, you can keep them controlled, right? You just control
So
your.
you're controlling them?
You just control your household. You just control your household. You take your kids straight home. That's it. But you want to have a fun night out. You just leave your neighborhood. That's all.
Yeah.
If they're 5, you can't handle 500. You're not handling 500, bro.
But imagine all the pred videos you could get though.
Bro,
Dude, the 500 aren't even going to want you. They've already been full and fed.
dude, that's so bad.
Wait, but are
You
they
can't say that, bro.
are they
Yeah, I can't.
registered?
I'm serious,
Are they
dude.
registered or non-registered?
Does that make a difference?
Yeah, if they're registered, then you know who they are. Anyways, the real answer is keep them at bay. Don't let them next to you. You want to keep a distance. If it was like 1, then you could like keep track of them.
That's
Anyways, all right. Well,
Disgusting.
we've got to bounce, so let's just go straight to the comments of the week. We
right,
got
guys, you.
dang freaking
Say
Papi
it.
Culo. You're not allowed to really say that, but we don't really speak Spanish here, so it's fine.
Culo? I don't even know what that means.
It means ass. But,
Poppy?
Is that why she's like
no,
bent over?
You know what it means, you freaking lying sack of shit.
Where's
Where's the other guy? Curly hair guy's excited disbelief doesn't resonate with your viewers like the other guys does.
Hashtag get rid of curly hair guy.
Wow, Papi Culo and Coco
Whoa, why is there
with
so
the
many likes?
response. 77.
That's what he likes.
He's so many likes.
How many likes did Coco's get?
It
Coco
looks like
with
one
the
number.
response.
It looks like 0
tear
or
coming
2.
out of his eye. Listen, Coco's our guy, so get used to it. All right, did him and the other guy break up or what?
Did you break up with black guy?
No, we're actually gonna post one with him as soon as they can get the freaking music right on it. All right, go
Oh
next.
yeah.
Black guy and white
No,
person.
y'all effed up in the head about Minecraft 2.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they are making a Minecraft 2 with circles.
With only trapezoids. Not true.
Trapezoids. Yikes. So we got, what is this, a freaking bot? Your videos are true magic that disperses sadness and brings joy. Thank you for your fun and friendly atmosphere. Thank you, bot. Diana Yvette's some
Nice,
freaking
friendly.
OnlyFans.
She's nice though.
Thank you, gamers. I get all my political news from you. Yeah, we have the raw. we give the raw dog political news here. We'll give you the real takes.
Yeah, we're basically a political podcast.
Among
The
Us.
guy in the red hat is such an engaging storyteller. Which one were we?
I think it's you, Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
You're the red hat guy.
That's my alter ego.
Red
Hat.
He tells stories, dude.
I
Todd
want
Persona.
Robux.
Oh.
Let's give it to him.
Dude, I have so many Robux on my account. How do I give them to people?
We'll figure it out for you.
All right. Tyler Donut, why does bro always try to make videos scary with the sound like bro? Just put the fries in the bag. I went from engaging storyteller to you're trying too hard, bro. It's true. Minecraft will never go away. I've been playing Minecraft for 6 years and I'm never going to give up on it. Well, you should because it is. Minecraft 2 is about to drop, which means Minecraft 1. Plus, we need to upgrade the graphics, guys.
A realistic Minecraft.
It's not freaking. It's not romantic anymore. Let's
Yeah.
get rid of it.
If you have to play mods and make it look good, then
Yeah,
the
everyone's
game
playing mods and stuff and like
That's
modding things in. Like it's time to just give
and
it up.
for free, like
Thing that could happen. Jihun sacrifices 4-2-2-2 to win. I actually like that. That's not bad.
That's a good theory.
he does have a soul.
But the whole game is messed up right now because of the rebellion.
But we know
How do we
2
bring
can't
it?
die.
We got to figure out how that gets brought back. You know.
It would make
Yeah.
a satisfying ending though. It just shows like the humanity.
Or
What
the
would the
frontman.
start
I think
be?
it is more likely the frontman stops the games after holding them hostage, and something happens to 222, like she goes into labor, yada yada, and then the game says stop. I don't know. Something crazy is gonna happen. Oh, her baby daddy definitely dead though,
How you know?
because the frontman wants the baby. He wants 222 to replace his wife.
Wow,
Anyways.
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Guys, the owner of Squid Game said the ending will be frontman saying, "I am your dad" to player 456. He's not going to be his dad. Might be his brother,
Dad
half
won't
brother.
work. Yeah, dad won't work.
Dad doesn't work. It would make more sense if the guy that died in the first one was his dad. So that means that what frontman said was all false. No, I don't like that take, Bob like cheese. I'm not going to lie. Maybe brother. Maybe he is still like a family member, but not his dad.
I don't really like that's kind of cliche though.
Yeah, and yeah.
I hope they're not related at all.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame.
I think it would be cooler if 222 is the reason why it all ends. That would be funny. Or she's the only one that lives out of the entire facility.
But we know they're not gonna kill her.
Yeah.
Just like Train to Busan. Like,
They're not gonna kill her.
only person that survives is 222.
Yep.
Like, out of
And-
everyone.
At the very
I
end.
think like the most of her being the reason that the game stopped, or something to do with her baby.
I mean,
Reminds
that
people of their humanity.
seems most likely just because of the culture of Korea. Like, you have to.
Yeah.
Anyways. All right, that's all we got for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to make it on the next one. Also, if you want to join our exclusive podcast or podcast exclusive community, builtbygamers.com, whatever the frick it is. Patreon.com/builtbygamers. See, I don't even got it down, bro. Anyways, we got a game night coming up. So if you want to join, hurry up and join. What else we got to hit? I think that's it. Peace out.
Deuces.